Boy. Welcome in. Come on in here. Let's get this reading started. I heard ain't no other man. So we're gonna see about that. What's that all about? If that even comes out in the reading. But because I'm talking about it, it'll probably come out. Wondering Sage, hello. How you doing? I'll give you guys a chance to get in. I also ordered you guys some new cards. Angels and Demons. It should be here in the next couple days. Hey, honey. Hey, Bringers of the Dawn. I'm glad that you're okay, Wandering Sage. But yeah, I ordered you guys a new deck, Angels and Demons. So we'll be going through that deck. Should be here by Wednesday. Okay. And I also ordered I ordered you guys 4 decks. So y'all got 4 new energies coming in. We're gonna see how they work with the tarot community here. The Amanda Lewis deck. Okay, I will. Amanda Lewis, I'll check it out. But I just ordered 4, and you guys don't really run through all those decks. So I know I'm excited for those 4 to come in. So I ordered you guys 4 decks. Okay, this is some good news moving forward here for you. Number 14 might be significant. An offer from the astral realm. So you may have gotten an offer, or this offer may be coming from the astral realm, or you may have been offered something in the astral realm. Main female, showing up as a main female here. Three forms of sorrow. That popped out earlier when I was getting ready to shuffle. It popped out, and I was like, "What? 3 forms of sorrow?" This card wanted to pop out. You want that? Riches and happiness. Somebody may have cast it on your happiness, on your riches. Um, keep going with this. That's it. Okay. Yeah, Spirit closed the deck. Yeah, somebody definitely was attacking your finances. But you don't worry about finances, right? Because God got you. God got your back. God got your back tenfold. So the universe takes care of me. I'm financially abundant. So using your affirmations, push that energy away from me. Anything I want, I get from the universe. I'm spoiled by the universe. I'm spoiled by the universe. The universe spoils me. The universe is my sugar daddy. The universe is my sugar daddy. I get whatever I want from the universe. Whatever I want. Use those affirmations, please. This person was an incubus, succubus demon. And somebody's saying that your wish come true. You're supposed to be content and satisfied. Somebody tried to. These 2 individuals, this male and this female here, they may be incubus, succubus demons. Okay, one is the masculine is domineering and controlling. Okay, rigid and stubborn, and this woman has creative blocks. She's not as creative as you. Also, you can't compete where you don't compare. That came in this morning. Okay, we have somebody sitting in the Queen of Swords energy, setting clear boundaries. This may be an ancestor of yours, setting clear boundaries. Yeah, so we have justice. So somebody wants to. We're gonna clear this up. We're gonna definitely clear this up. What are they talking about? But I did hear, "Ain't no other man. Ain't no other man. Ain't no other." Oh wow, 11, 12 in that order. Okay, so it looks like somebody's surrendering. Somebody's surrendering, and they're jinxed. It looks like somebody's surrendering. Whoever tried to offer you whatever in the astral, you may have gotten married. You may have gotten married in the astral. Spirit just moved that main female. The main female is an incubus, succubus demon. 3 forms of sorrow. This man and this woman is about. They may have casted the 3 forms of sorrow spell on you. They are surrendering. Okay, good news. And the good news is the fact that they're surrendering astral. Oh, wow. The astral offer. You may have went to spiritual court to get married. That's what it's looking like. It looks like you got married already in the astral. Wow. Justice for life. You're about to have justice for life. This is justice for life. This person may be life in prison, life in spiritual jail. Okay? Life in spiritual jail. It's like you went to spiritual court for 2 different reasons. One to get married and one to, well, this person surrendered to the court. This person surrendered to the court. Unknown enemy. These are this unknown enemy. Okay. Okay, can we clarify some shit? Let's clarify this 3 forms of sorrow. This Emperor and Empress in reverse who tried to cast 3 forms of sorrow on you. Okay. This person has no creative abilities. This man he's domineering, stubborn, controlling. He's a tyrant. He's been terrorizing people. Clarify the 3 forms of sorrow. Wow. They're working with the main female here. The main female may be the one that is sacrificed. Clarify the 9 of Cups, power 2. Soul death. They're burnt out. Okay, and they're stressed. They're stressed out. See, I'm seeing the judgment call here. Judgment call was made. Clarify. Let's clarify this astral assault with the ring. Astral offer from the astral, and I said assault. Okay. They may have been using moon magic or sun magic, but it was mainly moon magic they were using, an illusionary mystery. This is in your dreams, priest. This is a high arcana. Okay, this person may be a god, a deity of the moon, deity of the dark. Okay. But you're supposed to be having a happy marriage with riches, okay? Clarify the Hierophant. Wow, Divine Masculine. Oh, that'll do it. Divine Masculine jumped on the board. He jumped on the board like, hello. Hello, here I am. What do you want to clarify? Clarify the main female succubus. Galactical forces. Clarify the 3 of Wands. For eternal cycle. Clarify the world. Yo, this female has to walk away. The galactical forces. The world. Okay, with the world coming out with the galactical forces, that's galactical forces of the universe. Not of just this world, but of all worlds. Okay? It's forcing this person to walk away from you. Anything else? No. Well, 9, 10. That's oppressions and burdens. I saw the number 75. I saw the number 75. Somebody's been shuffling on what their fate is. Might be shuffling on you, trying to figure out what's going on, because this unknown enemy is she's running across the board. Somebody's saying something about a docket justice. Somebody's saying something about a docket number. We got justice on the board. What do you want? Justice. Justice and justice 3 times. $11 might be significant. Somebody may be a Libra. Live and learn. This woman has to learn from her mistakes. She's not going to die, but your spirit team is saying they're going to teach her a lesson. That's what I got from that. They're going to teach her a lesson. But I heard Ain't No Other Man right here. Ain't No Other Man by Christina Aguilera. Relax. This person is not relaxed. This person is not feeling any kind of comfort. This is an intranquil spirit. This person is uneasy due to this justice call, this judgment call. Stop. She was told to stop. She was told to stop from working on you, working on your money. Stop trying to make people die. Did she try this with this couple too? So hold on. Was this couple working with her? So it was 3 of them. Death. Somebody dies. The main female. So she worked magic until she died? It backfired. It backfired. She was doing 3 forms. Was they doing the 3 forms? They were doing. Okay, so I wonder what's happening with them. I see here it's like a slow death, but then the astral. Family. Something's going to happen to their family. Or they might be part of your family. This masculine and female may be part of your family. Tell us more. Furious. Somebody is upset that they have to surrender to you. They are pissed off. Natural disaster. Wow. They're frustrated and pissed off. They're fuming that they have to give up this attack. Keep going. Imagination. Somebody definitely lost a lot here. They have been dethroned. They were dethroned. They don't have the perseverance to come up against you. Look at that. And the first card that I pull out is the prison. They're in spiritual jail. This man and this woman's in spiritual jail. This one died. Lovers. Wow. You guys are lovers. You got married in the Astral overnight. Empress. How you want her? The Empress is in jail. The false Empress. She's sitting in jail in the Astral. Young female, unknown enemy. Yeah, look at that. Young female. This may be her daughter. The justice. Her daughter was working. It's like the whole family was working on you. The mother, the father, and the daughter, and the aunt. They may be part of your family. It was a family fucking affair. Hexes, jinxes, and curses. She was casting hexes, jinxes, and curses. They took the daughter to bring justice. Mother and daughter. So the mother, this false empress here, she might not even be able to have kids, or had one and then had to get rid of her uterus. But she was showing the daughter how to do the 3 forms of sorrow spell on you. Okay. And this was a female. This was a succubus. Soulmates. So you guys went from lovers and friends to married. 611 may be significant. 9 of Swords. Skull magic. They were doing hex. She was practicing. That's that bullshit. Practicing on your life. Hexes, jinxes, and curses. Skull magic. She's teaching her how to do 3 forms of sorrow. That was it. The hexes, jinxes, and curses. The skull magic. And the 3 forms of sorrow. A heart attack. Somebody was supposed to have a heart attack. Shuffle. War jar. You're just teaching her how to do this in a war jar. Catch and kill the enemy's luck. There's a being out here getting ready to catch and kill the enemy. I heard the name Jordan. Assault in the Astral. High Priestess wanted to show up. A deity. A deity is out to bring justice. Now, would you look at that? This may have been a sex cult of lovers. Oh, look at her. She's showing her face. She's showing it. Boom, 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 boom. She's going to die in the astral. Okay, and it looks like they were doing a lot of sex magic, these lovers. And the lovers card showed up here. Showed up right here. So they may have tried to interrupt the proceeding of you and this divine masculine coming together in the astral, and that may have caused the ultimate demise. Because I remember reading saying if someone tries to stop these proceedings, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. This is it. The rude awakening. Okay. She's going to die in the astral. Yeah, she's going to be at a loss. She's a false high priestess. And then we have the Galactical Federation protecting the La Rue for me, baby. It's the La Rue for me. The Galactical Federation is protecting your destiny. Okay? Protecting you from people doing evil magic, dark magic. This emperor here. This emperor right here. Right there. That nigga right there. He was the one doing the demonic work on you. But you are protected by the galactical forces. Your destiny is protected by galactical forces. So this may have been a destiny swap going wrong. That's it. Keep going. That war. They're raging war on divine masculine. Shuffle. That's it. They're raging war on divine masculine occultist. You and your divine masculine are high ranking, okay, individuals. You may have did a petition and a warlock showed up. Sacrifice them. That's that for that reading. That's crazy. She came out like, yep, I was doing sex magic. Yep, I was the one pretending to be a man and shit. Yep, it was me. Meanwhile, the husband is doing the fucking weird shit with the demons. If this resonates, you can get a deeper reading at the Magic Tarot 123. Click the link in the description bar. And to talk about she mad. This might come up again. She's how mad she is. She's just pissed off. She's, spiraling out of control. I keep saying she because it feels like it's a she. It feels like it's a she. I was doing the dumb shit. I wanted your destiny. I wanted to be you. Wow. And we have this deity out here. This female deity. Could be Isis. It could be Maman Bajet. All right, let's do it again. Let's see what else they were doing. Astral, I saw it in the Astral. 7, whoever you are, you're seeing 777, 2120. Could be the year 2021. Maybe these astral assaults begun for you. Okay. You have the flower of immortality. Lilies, star lilies may be significant. Regular lilies, pushing up daisies may be significant. Okay. But you are immortal. Immortality. Divine masculine. Divine masculine shows up. The King of Cups. He shows up. And your ancestors. Oh boy. Maybe divine masculine's ancestors show up. You got an extra joker and a main male. Main male tried to assault you in the astral for your immortality status. That was supposed to be the trade-off if you were to pass on. Okay. Masculine vampire. This was a masculine vampire. Actually, I'm feeling like there's a one main male and then the masculine vampire. Extra joker. There was 3 men that was assaulting you in the astral in the dream state. Winning at all costs. They wanted to win at all costs contract. This was a contract. Female vampire. There was a female vampire and they were doing spell work. Wow. Keep going. That's it. That is it. Spirit, close the deck. And you have a flame here. You neutralize the evil of unlucky cards. So I don't see any unlucky cards. I just see what they were trying to do. Ancestors. You want the ancestor deck? Okay. A divine masculine ancestors show up. Exactly. Big spiritual no-no. Hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel if you're liking the content. This is Madame La Rue and the Magic Tarot 123. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar, okay? If you'd like a reading on the live, it is $20. Cashapp, the Magic Tarot 123. Or you can gift $20 on the YouTube live. Thank you. Something's coming in. Okay, some of this is riding into town. Steel engine, that's Ogun. Okay, railroad, that's Ogun. Okay, okay, something's rolling in. A battle of the wits. This is going to be a battle of the wits here. Your ancestor, this is the divine masculine ancestor that's showing up here. Okay, there's a mother here that wants to set clear boundaries. Okay, she's cold-hearted. She doesn't give a fuck. A son. This may be a great grandmother or great aunt of his. Okay, but I'm seeing son, so this may be a great great grandma, great grandmother. Big Queen, as I call the great great grandmother, she shows up. Big Queen. He has a lot of females that protect him. Okay, he's the prize of this family lineage in the spirit world. There's a voodoo practitioner that works well with genies. That's divine masculine. He's a practitioner. He works well with genies. He may also have a lucky streak. They want to sacrifice. That's the deal. That's the dealio. That's it. Confronting evil. They're going to be confronting evil. That's it. They're going to be confronting evil. Okay? This magician who was trying to come into union with you is about to be suffering some form of misfortune. This occultist, or this it's looking like somebody put a spell on the union. This occultist, he went looking in his book for a spell to destroy this couple, destroy the union. Oh, I'm seeing faithful. This divine masculine is showing up faithful, or he may be faithful to the cause of protecting you. Deal. They made a deal with this occultist. They did a double deal. 2 deals. Deal or no deal. Oh boy. They went to two other people to work magic on you guys. False friend. Okay, shuffle. Somebody in the collective has a false friend. They fake, they phony. False person. Definitely, they fake and phony. Who is it? The queen, the female vampire is a false person. She's fake. She may be faking her vampirism or fake the fact that she can do spells. There's a child here. Are you on it? They made a deal for a child. It's giving Rumpelstiltskin, Lord. This divine masculine is a lord. Okay. Beauty magic. They put beauty magic on. They did a deal to put beauty magic on your child. No. That's not what it is. They made a deal to put beauty magic on you. It's so you won't have children. Soldier. person, this female here, she may be in the military, or there might be a soldier over there, someone that's in the military that was working against you. Sad for no cause. You want this? Sad for no cause. They're frustrated. It's the same energy. Okay. Where do you want this? Second thing. They're fucking pissed off that this deal didn't work. Still, that it wasn't gonna work. Shit. We're God's children. I'm God's favorite. We're God's favorite, so that wasn't gonna work. Hi, Natalie. Hello, Lolo. Andrea, how you doing? They are delusional. Absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. We are God's favorites. Like, what are you talking about? This shit was never gonna work anyway. We don't flow on this frequency. Wrong frequency. Hello, Natalie. Wrong frequency. So they were trying to meet up at this house. They're trying to meet up at this house. That's where they met up at. They did it. If this reunion was supposed to come through, you wasn't supposed to have any children, and you're supposed to be misfortunate. Fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. That was never gonna happen, bitch. The lies they tell you. Masculine COVID. So this woman was part of a masculine coven with vampires. A vampire masculine coven. Masculine cult. I hear that, Andrea. Scorpio in retrograde. Asking spirit for assistance. This masculine coven is asking spirit for assistance. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Let us sister know how much you like this reading. That spell. So these people, they did a spell so you won't have children, so you be ugly. They did beauty magic, and they did a death spell, graveyard magic. You're welcome, Andrea. Money. Oh, somebody might be running out of money to keep these spells up. I heard that, Sonia. The devil is a liar. Yeah, whenever they do that beauty magic, you do and wound up prettier than they even before they started. Keep going. That's it. That is it. We have, and there's a wife. So husband and wife. It's the same husband and wife that came out earlier. They were vampires. They were vampires. I also heard somebody try to push you off your throne. They try to dethrone you and ended up winding up dethroning themselves. Workaholic. Someone, you want this deck? Where do you want this? They ain't got no work. They ain't got no work. Or maybe nobody's going to work with them. That's in reverse. They ain't got no work. Complacency. They're bored. Somebody may suffer from seasonal depression. Gossip. And people are talking about it. People are talking about the work that they did that don't work. The waste of energy. That's what people are talking about. How they wasted their energy trying to assault you. That's what we're talking about here. How they wasted their energy. They try to waste your energy. Expansion. So your divine masculine wants to expand. Okay. Your family bloodline has commingled with his. Actually, you guys got married. So now you have a larger spiritual team than you started out with before. Yep. Yep. So your team got bigger. Recovery. And you might they're giving you something, yo. It's I'll talk about a wedding gift. They give you a key to unlock something, unlock your destiny. That's like I'm looking at this expansion here, like how this is being pushed towards you, and then you're receiving the key. To unlock a door to your destiny. Facade. Where you want it? You open doors for people that have passed away. Some people that are locked out of their own destiny or locked out of coming back. Like you hold this key to life. Enlightenment. A key to life. You may have became a deity. Like you, the only one that holds the key to this particular sector of your destiny. You have unlocked your destiny. It's 12/19. 12/12/19/19 might be significant. 111222999. Impasse. They were paid. These merchants were paid to block you from unlocking this destiny, this part of your destiny. Shuffle. Victim. You were a victim. And they're guilty. They are guilty. This was an imbalance. This created an imbalance. They've been found guilty. They're found guilty of their crime, their spiritual crime. Satan and his angels lose the battle. Wow, that's it. They lose. They've been found guilty. All right, pick it up. All right, let's see what else comes out. This is Madame La Rue in the Magic Tarot 123. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. If you'd like a reading during the live, you can Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123 or send a sticker a super sticker of $20, and I'll be glad to read you. They tried to stand in your fucking way so you wouldn't be able to unlock this, but you've unlocked. You got the key. If you haven't unlocked it already, you're about to. And your masculine spirit team is out to confront evil. So I don't know what they're going to do with that information. But yeah, that's what's going on here. That is what's going on here. You're welcome, Andrea. Love spell. Somebody got a love spell written in a book. A love spell journal. And a death spell. This is in their memoir. They probably trying to figure out how to tie a love spell to a death spell. They're doing sex magic. They're trying to figure out how to tie a death spell to a love spell. Divine feminine. Okay. This is all in their grimoire and then divine feminine. All right. So you show up for this round. You're showing up. Spread love and light, Lynn. You got Shepherd indicates a love of life and strong fellow feelings. Somebody has strong feelings for you. Love for life with you. Okay. Strong feelings. They have strong feelings. They're looking at you as their lucky charm, or their lucky clover, or the rabbit's foot. Somebody may have a rabbit's foot. So good luck. Oppressions and burdens. This isn't someone's grimoire. The book right there. This is what they got in their book. Oppressions and burden spells, sex magic spells, how to do them, how to do the death spells, all that shit. Skull magic. This is all in their book, bro. A book of shadows. The book of shadows. They might even have sorcery of the worst kind in this book. They may even have sorcery of the worst kind in this book. You're being purified. Petition. You're being purified, I just heard. You may have been celibate for quite some time. That is purifying you. Jinxes, hexes. Yeah, this is all in her book. Jinxes, hexes, curses, sorcery of the worst kind, skull magic, oppressions and burden spells, sex magic, death spells, love spells. But yet, I still don't see nothing about y'all banishing nothing. Y'all don't even know how to banish. But y'all know how to conjure. Lost souls. Lost souls. A lost souls petition. Where you want lost souls? Oh, where you want petition? Oh, They know how to conjure lost souls and tie demons to them. Meanwhile, you're over here being the lucky girl. Yes, that part. Main male, and this is a man that has all this information. High priestess, you're showing up as a high priestess, divine feminine. Where you want it? Hold on. You may be on your way to high priestess, to being a high priestess. You're on your way. Grave robbery. This motherfucker doing grave robbery. He doing too much. That's why he gonna get caught up. Caught up. That's why he about to get caught the fuck up on some real shit. Death unto enemies. Is the high priestess divine feminine? No. Where's divine feminine going? Lucky Kofi. Divine feminine is divine feminine the high priestess? No. Are you saying no? This may be a false high priestess. Did a death unto enemy spell on divine feminine. This false high priestess did a death unto enemies spell. Offer from the Astral. Here it is. Remember that came out earlier? This is what was in this offer was a death spell, which is right here. Love spell, sex magic, oppressions and burden spells, skull magic, jinxes, hexes, curses, sorcery of the worst kind, lost souls. They put lost souls on you and they rob the grave. Necromancy. My God. They did all this to you? They did all this to you. Wizard. So this wizard and this main male did all this shit to you. Assault on the union. They're the ones that they're the ones that was. It's getting complex because it's more than one group that's fighting against you. Okay. Whose story is being told? So we're telling their story. There's 1, 2, 3 men here, wizards. They were looking in their wizard book, their book of shadows. Again, with this key. This key was very important. They did not want you to get this key to unlock your destiny. Galactical Federation. See? Every time they do the death unto enemy spell on you, the Galactical Federation comes in. Close the deck, both sides. Okay? Every time they do the death unto enemy spell on you, the Galactic forces show up. So they could send all the witch doctor in the world. But it'll never work. They could do all the voodoo magic in the world. It would never work. We're God's favorites. That's what we do over here. They're in spiritual jail confinement. Shuffle. Disturbances. So they sent you supernatural disturbances. They want you to see things, hear things, be freaked out. The Galactical Federation might also be the one disturbing them, whoever's these people that sent out the death unto enemy spell. They're about to be spiritually assassinated. Look, you're a very lucky person. Luck shows up. They try to assassinate you. That's why I use the word assassination. Bully. They were trying to bully you out of your spot. Friendship. Whoever it is that you're supposed to come into, look, your friends are going to be celebrating with you. Look at this shit. Great connection, joy. Okay, you're a very lucky person. You have a lot of people around you that love you and care for you, care about you. Okay, these people feel the same way you feel about them. So if you're loving on them and you're saying that you love them, they feel the same way about you, that they love you. Okay, hit that like button. If anybody tries to contact you, it's not me. I will never reach out to you for a reading. Okay, overload. They don't went through all the spells in the motherfucking world, and they still can't get you. They still can't seem to lay hands on you. Touch not my anointed. Huh? If you'd like a reading, the reading is $20 during the live. You can Cash App or Super Sticker. Cash App the Magic Tower 123 if you'd like a reading to your question. It is a 3-card pull. And you get a little bit more than 3 cards with me. You get like a mini reading. So feel free to do that if you have questions about your life. That's my cheapest rate. If you try to do one-on-one, just me and you, then it goes up a bit. There's some good news. You definitely have good news coming in here. Okay. $10,000. Somebody may get a cash lump sum of $10,000. A donation. Sweet dreams. They're being assaulted by the Galactical Federation in their dreams. They are definitely being assaulted for that. For casting all those spells on you. 3223, I'm seeing. Thank you, Spirit. Keep going. Confinement. They're in spiritual jail. Okay? This was a strategy move. Right here, this was a strategy move. Okay. They're in spiritual jail. Past, present, and future. Karma. Karma law of significance and inspiration. The law of connection. You are an inspiration. Okay? You are connected to spirit. Strongly connected to spirit. You live your life through spirit. Spirit lives their life through you. That's for sure. You're a hybrid alien. Humanoid. Nordic alien. That's probably why you're immortal. See? Okay. Call upon your spiritual court. You may need to call the Nordic aliens. You just might need to say, you know what? Pull out the big guns. Pull out the big guns. Universal law. Universal laws have been broken. Laws. Okay, that's why the Galactic Federation is sending everything back. The angels have arrived. Wow, the angels have arrived over there. Shuffle. Failure to achieve goals. They're going to fail to achieve their goal. They fail to achieve the goal of putting you to death. Okay, we have a Semitic demon, Prince of Lust. And they're over there. They was lusting on you. Remember, they were doing sex magic. This may have been a sex cult, but somebody here has a grimoire of spells that they casted on you. Like, these spells were specifically written for you. Okay? Law of giving and hospitality. Yeah, you are part of karma. Karma's like your sister. Okay? God. And then God shows up. Shuffle. That's it. Shuffle. God shows up. God got his hands on you. You're about to be rewarded for your spiritual workings. Okay? Thou shalt not. He wasn't supposed to shift from battlefield to now they praying. They switching from battlefield to courtroom prayer. Now they praying. Now they got prayers. Now they got fucking prayers. Hit the heart on the side of the screen. Get me on the view page. Wild spirits. They're being played by wild spirits, trolls, and goblins. I told you they were practicing necromancy. This failure to achieve goal spell that they use graveyard dirt. They use the fucking graveyard dirt to make sure you wasn't going to be able to achieve your goals. But they're in for a rude awakening. Mm-hmm. They're in for a rude awakening. Petition has been granted. You may had put a petition up, yo. That's why I say they're in for a rude awakening. You got God's hands on this. You may have prayed to God. Okay, shuffle. That's it. You may have prayed to God for help. You did a petition. Oppressions and burden spell. They try to hit you from every angle that they possibly could. They could think of. But none of it is sticking now, is it? Nothing is sticking. Nothing at all. Ain't nothing sticking. Okay. Let's clarify pile number 1. This is someone from your past life. These people are from your past life. They've been hunting you from past life. They've been watching you since past life. Hunting you, tracing you. Clarify the page of Pentacles. They want to win. They've been trying to defeat you. They are defeated in this life. But they've been trying to defeat you for lifetimes. Clarify the 5 of Swords. This masculine cult. And this Queen of Swords energy. Why is this Queen of Swords energy here? She has blocked intuition. She's being blocked. 3 forms of sorrow. She's getting 3 forms of sorrow for this. Okay? But her intuition is blocked. She's way down with problems. She's at a deadlock. That's who the fuck she is. Clarify pile number 2. Wow. Your ancestors. You called upon your spiritual court. You may need to. Call upon your ancestors while you do so. Okay? You have a lot of options. You may need to go into meditation. When you go into meditation, your ancestors talk to you. Okay? You may be coming out of an illusion, defeat. Defeat, they're hitting rock bottom, sacrifices. They've been doing sacrifices. This club here have been sacrificing people for centuries. They wanted to sacrifice you for multiple lifetimes. And once again, they got defeated in this lifetime. Shuffle. That's it. All right. We have Father Sims on the bottom, a temperance angel. This is usually my uncrossing. So you might have an ancestor uncrossing what they have done to you. Okay. Verify the 10 of cups. Hi, Teresa. Verify the 10 of cups. Wow. You're the head and not the tail. You are the head and not the tail. Mm-hmm. That's what they said. Yep. All right. Clarify file number 3. So your petition has been granted. Do you have spirits that's going to catch and kill these people? Okay. So it's looking like it was swapped back, or you have Hades. Hades is out. Hades, god of the underworld. He's out to catch and kill them. You may have did a petition, and Hades is the one that intercepted it. That's by the King of Swords. Wow, death. They're going to be put to death. And everything is being uncrossed. This is your justice. Amen. Let's see what's on the top of this deck. High Priestess always come on top, baby. Yep. They did their big one and lost. That's what it's looking like here. This is Madame LaRue in the Magic Tarot 123 with your Behind the Veil reading. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. If you'd like a reading during the live, you can cash out the Magic Tarot 123 or send a super sticker of $20. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. Want to do another one? That's it. That is all I have for you guys today. I might be on later. Hit the subscribe button. Please like the channel. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.